You can be talented, faithful, and have a great job and still be one corporate downsize away from having to rebuild everything. I know because it happened to me. So, in this video, we're talking about how to build a recession proof income stream using what you already know so that your future doesn't depend on someone else's budget cut. But before we dive in, allow me to introduce myself. Hey, friend, my name is Quin, and I'm on a mission to help women in midlife create more freedom, ownership, and opportunity for themselves by turning their existing experience into new income streams. I spent over 16 years climbing the corporate ladder, checking every success box, doing everything right until the day that the company decided that my services were no longer needed. That's when I realized that a salary is not security, ownership is. So today, I help women over 40 build income streams that they own using the skills, experiences, and wisdom that they already have. This is the complete opposite of hustle culture. This is not about random AI trends or side gigs. This also is not about starting a whole new business from scratch because let's be honest, ain't nobody got time for that. What this is about is helping you build smart, purposeful income streams that protect you and can grow with you. Here's a little midlife reality check for you. You remember when we were told, go to school, get the job, work hard, and you'll just retire happy. But, friend, the world has shifted. Layoffs are everywhere. Retirement accounts are dwindling. Entire industries are disappearing. So, women in midlife are feeling it the hardest because we are at the most expensive stage of our lives. By midlife, many of us are paying a mortgage or still helping with housing expenses. We're putting kids or grandkids through school. We're supporting adult children financially longer than any of our past generations. And we're covering rising healthcare and insurance costs and making catch up retirement contributions because, let's be honest, we got a late start. So expenses go up right at the moment that income security often goes down. Secondly, many of us are caregiving in two opposite directions. This is why it's called the sandwich generation because we're right in the middle of that. We're caring for aging parents who may need medical, emotional, or even financial support. And we're also supporting children and sometimes grandchildren who aren't fully independent yet. So this pulls time, money, and energy in opposite directions without any compensation. Third, we're often underpaid compared to our male peers. The gender pay gap grows wider with age. Women ages 45 to 64 make significantly less than men in the same roles. We lose out on raises, bonuses, stock options, and leadership opportunities. And time out of the workforce for caregiving reduces lifetime earnings even more. So that means less income and smaller retirement savings, even with the same experience. Fourth, the closer we get to 50 and 60, the harder it becomes to recover financially. Time becomes a barrier. There are fewer working years left to save and invest. It's harder to bounce back after layoffs or unexpected career shifts. Age bias in hiring makes replacing a job more challenging, and compound interest has less time to grow retirement accounts. The margin for financial error gets so much smaller, while responsibilities that we have increase even more. But you know what else is true about women in midlife? We have more experience, more wisdom, more resilience, more clarity about what we want, and we have a stronger connection to our purpose. That combination makes you one of the most powerful entrepreneurs on the planet, even if you don't think of yourself as one. Well, not yet anyway. So let me take a moment to explain what a recession proof income stream actually means. A recession proof income stream is one that is built from what you already know. It doesn't require you to start from scratch. And it can be sold digitally, so it's scalable. It solves a real problem that people will pay you for, and it works whether the economy is up or down. So think about it. People are going to always pay for time saving convenience, guidance and support, education and transformation, community and belonging, spiritual development, and tools that help them navigate life. And guess who knows a lot about navigating life? Women over 40. You have a full career of skills, a lifetime of survival stories, lessons that can become blueprints, and a voice that can help someone else grow. And that is the start of a recession proof income stream. Inside my ebook, Monetized in Midlife, I share the 5 fastest paths to your first or next $1,000 recession proof offer. The first one is digital products. These are things like ebooks, templates, journals, or workshops. Next are services like consulting, coaching, and even being a fractional leader in some organizations. Next up is events, where you're hosting virtual experiences, trainings, or retreats. Then there's content creation, where you're creating YouTube videos like the one that you're watching now, courses, or monetized storytelling like making speeches. And then there's partnerships, where you're an affiliate, you have brand deals, or you're doing collaborations. So here's the really exciting part. If you've done any of these at work, you can profit from them personally. I will say it again for those of you in the back. You already know how to do something people will pay you for. You just need a system to package it and sell it. I've learned something super important in this season of life, and it is preparation is protection. This isn't about chasing money. This is about building security. It's about letting God use your past, not waste it. You didn't survive everything that you survived just to sit still and hope for the best. You still have purpose. You still have gifts. You still have a calling. You still have time to build something that blesses others and that blesses you back. Your next income stream may not come from learning something new. It may come from remembering what's already inside of you. And because I don't believe in inspiration without a plan, I created something special to help you start building your recession proof income stream right now. It's called Quin's Momentum in Midlife Birthday and Black Friday Bundle. And it's my best tools, workshops, and resources bundled all together for you at a crazy discount through November 30th only. So, inside, you're going to get the exact steps to turn your existing knowledge into income. You're also going to get a roadmap for how to bring one of the 5 income paths to life. You're also going to get templates and guides so that you don't have to figure all this out by yourself. And yes, you're going to get the opportunity to buy a general admission ticket to the Second Act Summit in 2026. Friend, this is what you call preparation. This is protection. This is building your future on purpose. And you don't need 10 side hustles to be protected. You only need one good income stream that is aligned, purposeful, and solves a meaningful problem, is priced well, has a target audience, and is marketed consistently. So I'll share this formula with you, okay? So you're going to take your experience plus a problem that you can help solve plus a simple system or product, and that will equal income that doesn't depend on your employer. Imagine waking up to sales notifications, knowing that you're building something that's completely yours, knowing that you can feel safe financially and not scared, and being able to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. And best of all, you're creating options for yourself, not limitations. That is what we're building. If something in you is saying, this is for me, listen to it. If you've been praying, Lord, show me what to do next, this is your direction. If you've been feeling that nudge, like that job isn't supposed to be your only source of income, this is your confirmation. You are right on time for your next chapter. And your next chapter needs confidence, it needs strategy, and it needs the right tools. I put all three inside the Momentum in Midlife bundle. Click the link in the description to get immediate access and start building the income stream that protects you. I want you to say yes to your future before life forces you to. If this video resonated with you, hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this with another woman in midlife who needs to hear this. And don't forget, you have until November 30th to grab the bundle. I dropped the link in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.